What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss T Talk. I'm here with Jeff Taylor. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good today. I'm so glad to have you on my show.
I'm happy to be here.
It's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get you on the show for the longest.
It's like November.
And you're here.
Right.
and now you're here. You're back. You've been through a lot. I hear it in your music.
Really?
Really.
No.
Yo, we have to break this whole thing down. When did you start actually making music? It's been a while.
2014.
That's a while.
Like the end of the year. Yeah.
That's like what, almost 5 years?
5 years.
Wow.
But I was doing a lot, like I was doing it before. I just never made music. I just used to write poems.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I feel like that's how it starts sometimes because you have to rhyme anyways.
Right.
It depends what kind of poem you're writing. I know there's different type of poems, but if you're gonna rhyme with it, that's where it starts.
Yeah.
So so you're very poetic, and that's why you transitioned to do music.
Yeah, just put it on a beat.
Right? Yeah.
Right, that's it.
I think that's probably the easiest part.
I like that. I used to steal my brother's rhyme book because he used to do music. So I used to steal it and go to school and then say his rhymes, and I used to like the reaction.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Your brother, he was also a rapper.
He was like a DJ, but he used to write raps too.
Oh, so it's like in the family a little bit.
But he never really pursued it. He never like recorded, or he recorded a couple songs, but never like.
So maybe that came on to you, like I have to do this. Let me try to pursue this because now this is becoming a dream for you.
Right.
This is something that you wanted to do for the last 5 years, and now you have a lot of support.
Yeah, I do.
Jeff Taylor is like taking over.
Of course.
Now that's so good, and your music is different, has different styles to it.
Right.
I mean, I know in 2017, every Valentine's Day, you're dropping something.
Right.
You get something from Jeff Taylor. So the Cupid Miss Me, is the Cupid thing I'm trying to think, what do I call it? Is it not a trilogy, but
yeah,
you understand what I'm
like
saying?
a trilogy. I don't know. The first one I was in a relationship that wasn't too healthy, so it was like Cupid missed me. That's how I felt. But I was.
So you was probably writing a lot at that time.
Right.
I know that your ex you're not with her anymore.
No.
Sorry. She disrespected you. You said. Now, people that didn't listen to that project, if you don't mind me telling me, how did she disrespect you?
Just like girls get bitter and they go on Instagram and they just
Post
your pictures wild out and.
Oh, so she did some
something out of this like crazy.
Oh.
I'm gonna egg your car like crazy.
Oh, one of. Are you serious?
Yeah.
And you found love in that? Once upon a time?
Before that, yeah.
Oh, and then I guess it just gets rowdy and egging your car and. Jeff, how did you deal with that?
No, you just ignore it. You can't do nothing. You can't show nothing.
You can't show.
You just hold it in and then you express it through the music.
And that's what you did.
And that's what I did.
With Cupid Missed Me. And it's so good that you're talking about that. I feel like some artists, they can't talk about things like that because it's a lot. It's a lot of emotion that go through it. I mean, you're not saying I'm a Glock, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna fuck your bitch. You're not saying
that's
like
not
anything.
me though. Like,
yeah, that's not you.
That, yeah.
You're not doing that. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's why you're different in that aspect.
Right.
We get an emotional Jeff Taylor, and people can relate to your music more than ever. I mean, I bet you there's a bunch of guys going through what you went through.
Yeah, and girls.
And girls. That's a bunch of people that definitely went through what you went through, and that's how they can relate.
Right.
So you coming out with that, and then the year after that, 2018, last year, Cupid Missed Me Too. How'd she miss you again?
I just was still single at that time. So.
Do you like being alone?
No, not really.
You like having.
That was like my first space really alone, because I was always like in a relationship until that year. I had like that space to myself.
Wow. So then now you was like, no, she missed me again. She ain't come give me nothing.
That was it.
No love. So
but it was like finding myself and like finding my happiness within myself.
And did you find yourself within that year?
Yes, within that year. And then it was like, Cupid Missed Me Too, right? But all right, I'm happy by myself. It's fine.
That's good.
So that's what that was really about.
That's good that it took you some time, and because self-love is important.
Right.
At least you figured out within that year about self-love, because self-love is important.
Right.
and we have to know. Growing up, we're in our 20s. What self-love is, I know it's supposed to be our prime year or whatever, our prime time, and have fun, wild out. But it's also important to figure out to love yourself because you loved others in the past, and that's what probably you was focusing on.
Right, and putting them before yourself.
Oh, that's what wow. So yeah, so priorities got mixed up and stuff like that, and that's good that you have music as an outlet.
I know.
Because without music,
I don't know either. I'd be depressed somewhere.
Yeah, but music became an outlet for you, and you writing down your music must have been so therapeutic.
Yes.
Right?
That's my therapy, yes.
Yeah, music. And now we're in 2019, and your visuals are dope.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Whoever does your visuals.
Shout out to Jelani Floof.
Shout out.
On Instagram.
Yeah, it's very professionally done.
No, he know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I only go to him, so it's just.
I was like, oh my goodness, he was here, and then he was there.
Yeah.
And I was like, he's everywhere. I'm like, you shoot everywhere, and it's edited very well. And it matches, obviously, your tone, your vibe, your music. And it's 2019. Things had changed for you again in the last year.
Right.
So Cupid didn't miss you this time.
Nah, he hit me this time.
Oh, it's a he. So Cupid is a he. For him, it's a he.
So. Oh yeah, for me, I don't know why, but.
Oh, so.
I envision him as a he, Cupid.
You did? You do? I don't know. I feel like Cupid is a.
As a girl, female.
It's a nothing. It's just a regular. I don't know. I just feel like it's like a unisex. It could be like a girl. It could be a guy.
Right.
I don't know who the hell Cupid is. It's something. But it hits you. So in the moment of you finding love, self-love, you actually found love.
Right.
Or found somebody.
Found love. I think.
You think?
I know.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hopefully you're not watching. Okay. And how is that going for you? Are we going to hear like the happiness and the good times and everything in this
No, it's
project?
good. Yeah, you will. It's still ups and downs, but it's still like, this is a person I want to be with, so I'm going to make it work. And she's going to make it work too. Like we agreed. We're going to make it work.
Aww.
Yeah.
And your
So
third
it's
project
cool.
is called
Cupid Hit Me.
Cupid Hit Me.
And that's going to end the trilogy.
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 Trilogy. He
It's going to end that.
Trilogy. Okay. That's a good journey.
Right.
Because when people can look you up, they look at Cupid Miss Me.
Me?
They be like,
Right.
why Cupid miss him? For what? And then they have to look at the titles of your songs.
And it's like a story.
A whole story.
It's like
You're like a story. That's why when you say you did poems, I understand.
Okay.
Because that's a little bit of, I would think, storytelling.
Storytelling, it is.
You know, you'd be like, oh, I saw this girl. She looked at me. It was sunny. That, you know, like little shit, like, you know, like little stuff like that, right? Okay, so she hit you this time around. What is your favorite track on Cupid Hit Me?
Bedtime.
Uh-oh. Bedtime.
Bedtime.
That's you going to sleep?
That's me and my significant other going to sleep.
Oh, yeah, bedtime.
Bedtime. And things we like to do before bedtime.
What do you like to Okay, so do you do anything recreational? Do you play some games before you go to sleep? Do you watch some TV?
Yeah, do all of that.
Drink wine, alcohol, have fun, stare at each other, and it's bedtime.
Yep.
That's something that I can't wait to listen to. Bedtime. Wow. I always ask people, like, what is their favorite track on their song? Because you come out with they're long.
It's like 10. All of them is going to be 10. Well, first two is 10, and this one's going to be 10 as well. So.
I like that. 30 songs.
30, yeah.
30 in a whole big jump. But
Trilogy.
Trilogy. That's the word that we're going to use from now on.
Right.
When it comes out to Jeff Taylor. We're going to use trilogy because
nice.
That's exactly what it is. So Cupid Hit Me, Miss Me.
Cupid Miss Me.
One. And then Cupid Miss Me.
Two. And then Cupid Hit Me.
I want to know what people are thinking when they see the Cupid Miss Me too. They'd be like, how did he miss him twice? But listening to music, they will figure it out.
They'll know. It's just like it's like a story, like from heartbreak to happiness. That's what I like.
Heartbreak to happiness.
Yeah.
And now you're happy.
Happy. I'm good with somebody, not just by myself now. Now I'm actually happy with somebody.
You were happy with somebody. And also with obviously yourself too.
Yeah, and myself.
Yes.
Of course.
So you're just like a happy walking person now. Like,
Yeah, I'm just
Jeff
good.
Taylor happy.
No worries.
That's good.
Mhm.
It's crazy how things work or how everything works like that.
Mhm.
And that's good that you found love now.
Yeah.
Hopefully last. Hopefully you guys get married and have a good time.
Hopefully.
Aw, cute. I got the confirmation. You do have a lot coming up
Yes.
this year. I'm very excited for you. It's gonna be a
Thank
good
you.
year. I'm glad that you did find love
Mhm.
in the making. That was in everything. That's great. And I'm so happy that you was on my show today.
I'm happy I was here. This is dope. I
This is
appreciate
dope. Oh,
for having me.
thank you. You're
It's
welcome.
dope.